Hello everybody, Carnage back here again, and today I'm going to be doing my haul, uh, since I've gotten back from my vacation. And for those of you who did not know I went on vacation, I went to Wisconsin, and then up to Minnesota. So it was a pretty interesting thing. I actually got a little tanner. I don't know if that can, if you can tell, I got a little sunburn right there. But aside from that, I had a pretty fun time. And only one thing is from before I left, and that's this. I found sorry about that. Let me. Okay, that works. I found the new Jubilee, so pretty happy about that. Let me just. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Okay, and the first thing I picked up is not actually comic. Well, I mean, kind of, not really comic book and/or well, actually not comic book related, except for one of them. And I got a couple of PS3 games that I wanted when I was younger but never got the opportunity to get, and that's Infamous 2. And I actually remember playing this one in the store, and I remember having so much fun with it. So I finally get to play it fully through. And this one, I'm not even gonna lie, I wanted this game for the longest time, and I finally saw it at my GameStop twice, and I was like, oh, I'll get it next time, because I was just mainly there going for the Beast and the Gambit. Yep, but then when I went back to go buy it the third time, I missed out, but I actually found it again, and that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and I remember watching so many playthroughs of this one. I was younger, I just loved it. I really, really did love it. And that's the first thing I picked up from Wisconsin. And most of these things, except for the two figures, which I'm just going to show now, I got these two figures at a GameStop at the Mall of America. And that was the Puma, who does have a very warped left leg, right leg. Like, this leg is just really warped at the knee, so kind of disappointed about that, but it's fine. And I should also mention that they had a buy one get one half off at that GameStop, so I already bought two. For those of you who are in the Agna group, I sent a picture of both of them, and the other one I picked up was Escorpion. And for those of you who wonder why did he say Escorpion? Well, that was just my favorite character in a TV show I love watching called, not Z Nation. Oh no, wait, yeah, Z Nation. It's called Z Nation. Why? Sorry, my brain's just kind of a little overcooked. And if you do hear thunder, I do apologize. It's kind of starting to rain pretty soon. Yeah, but anyway, I found the Scorpion. So, yeah, pretty cool figure. Only thing I have is that they did make him a piece for his mouth to be out, but they just left it green. So, kind of strange. But, I mean, still a pretty amazing figure. And if you guys are wondering why the quality on this is different than the other ones, it's because I normally do it on my phone, but I don't remember where I put the, what's it called? The little stand I had for it. Sorry, something kind of stuck in my eyebrow. Okay, I'm good now. And yeah, that's kind of why quality is kind of different on this. But without any further ado, let's just get right into the comic books. And I picked up it was either 17 or 20 books I picked up. But before I do show that, I'm going to show something else comic related. I actually did buy plastic and cardboard because most of my books are just kind of out in the open like this, where it's just gonna get wrinkled and stuff. And I also bought my first ever long box, well, not long box, short box, And yeah, this can hold about like, I believe the guy said like 150 or something like that. But yeah, those are the things that are comic book related. But what is comic related is these, and I already put them in the plastic and everything. And the first book I picked up, or one of the first ones, and as you guys can tell by the name, I had to get this. And I actually saw the original one going for 20 bucks from my last haul where I picked up, excuse me, where I picked up Secret Wars number 12, and that is Carnage USA. And I really did want it, but I actually got a way better deal. I got the story. I just really wanted to read it, and I did get the story, and these are only go for $1, so I was pretty happy about that. And this one I was kind of surprised to find, and this one was a what if, and that was what if Spider-Man, and that is what if Flash Thompson became Spider-Man. And this is a variant comic toy cover, and like if they actually did make this a figure, I would pick it up. And as most of you know, I'm trying to complete the not older, but the newer Secret Wars one, and I picked up issue 9. And they had the rest of them. I just didn't want to spend all my money on that, and you guys, like on this series, and you guys will figure out why in a second after I show you the next like 5 books, because the next 5 were ones that I thought I would really find interesting. But then the biggest stack is just, I'm not going to say anything, but it's a spicy. It's a movie spicy. And then I found Wolverine versus Blade, and I do like the like versus kind of thing, like Deadpool versus Carnage. I think Deadpool also fought Black Panther, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I found Wolverine versus Blade, and this is a pretty awesome story in my opinion. And this is also a variant cover, which I didn't realize until after I bought it, so that was pretty cool. And again, most of you know I'm a big fan of like the Ultimate Universe, and I found this is the Ultimate Avengers, but they're just called the Ultimates, and I found issue number 1, and I was so happy when I found that. I really was. Like, you guys won't believe how happy I was. And this is from Secret Warps, where they like smashed 2 of everyone together. So, yep, and I got 3 of those. And the first one I picked up was Soldier Supreme, and that was for the, what's it called, the annual. This is their first annual, and picked it up because I really do like the mixture of the like characters for some reason. I don't know why. I've always been fascinated with like characters becoming one character, and here is issue number 2. And I especially like how not Honey Badger, Speed Weasel. I really like Speed Weasel as a character, just because it's like kind of a what if Quicksilver was like a little kid, in my opinion. But and as you guys might remember from like one of my earlier hauls, I picked up issue 1 of Infinity Warps, where it's just like starting out, and it had like the Terrific 2, Moonella the Moon Squirrel or something like that, I think. And yeah, I found the issue 2 to that series, and this one has the Wolverine Emma Frost combination, the Kamala Khan and Kang, and the Punisher pack. Excuse me. And this is a pretty good issue. I really like the Wolverine character they did. And I think that character's name is Patch. But I'm kind of a little lazy and don't want to look that up. And then most of these are like 4th, 5th, and 3rd printings of a series that's been out for like a while. And I've just been really getting into it, and that is the Immortal Hulk. So I have issue number 1 as a 5th printing, 4th printing. Okay, I have issue number 2, which is a 5th printing. Issue number 3 as a 4th printing. Sorry about that, someone's shooting off fireworks for some reason, even though it's completely after the 4th. And a variant addition to number 4, which is a 3rd printing. So, pretty cool. And that's not it for the Immortal Hulk at all. The next one I have up is, and this one came out like when Stan Lee died, so about after November, I believe is when they started doing this, and that is a first printing of issue number 11 with Stan Lee 1922 to 2018, and pretty awesome cover. And here is this one, which is Immortal Hulk issue 17, and this is a 2nd printing. And yep, and from what I've read so far, it's just an amazing series, so I do recommend you guys check that out. And all of these ones are first printings, and that is issue 18, 19, oh, sorry about that, and this one is actually Eisner Award nominee, Best Continuing Series, and that is issue number 20 of The Immortal Hulk. Sorry about the pause, guys, my throat was starting to get kind of dry. And yeah, that's pretty much all I picked up from my vacation. And I think my favorite thing that I picked up was definitely this Immortal Hulk series, and I cannot stress it enough. This is an amazing series. Like, even if you're not a fan of like comic books and just really like action figures, excuse me, I highly recommend Immortal Hulk. Like, best series coming out from Marvel ever, in my opinion. Like, better than Secret Wars, Infinity Wars. Like, this is actually, like, if it was a movie, it would be better than the Avengers Endgame. Like, and that movie is, like, beyond perfect, in my opinion. So, if I even think this is better than that, you guys definitely need to check that out. So, yeah, I'm just going to stop rambling since this video is already like 13 minutes long, and I know you guys don't really want to listen to this. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate you liking this video. And if you guys want to see me wear more of these types of shirts, or if you want me to wear something like different, like I have a morph suit, if you want me to do a video in a morph suit, I will. And just so you know, I am doing that comedy video. It's just going to take me a little while to do it, but I am going to eventually get to it before I do go to college. So, yeah, I mean, without any further ado, thank all of you for watching this video. And with that being said, my name is Carnage, and I will catch all of you lovely people in the next video. Peace.